Three, two, one.
Welcome to this episode of Beer and Booze with your host, B-Rad. All right, I'm going to start the show off like I normally do. If you're going to drink, don't drive. If you're going to drive, don't drink. And something near and dear to my heart is 22 veterans died a day to PTSD suicide, and that is way too many. So, what I challenge you to do is if you happen to know someone suffering from PTSD, anxiety, depression, don't have to be a veteran, reach out to that individual, acknowledge them with anything, a smile, a handshake, take them out to lunch, take them to a movie, take them out for a drink, take them out for coffee, just acknowledging that individual with some random act of kindness like a smile could change that person's day and keep them grounded to this earth. All right. What I got for you today is I actually have I'm gonna be doing a few of these reviews because I have got a surplus of different beers in my fridge that I need to get rid of, or I need to do reviews on, I should say. And one day, me and Miss B-Rad went out and got some tacos, and I was like, man, I only have review beer to drink. I didn't have really a go-to, so I went with a Mexican beer because I was eating tacos, and I came across, normally I go to the liquor store and I put together a 6-pack of craft beers. So that's why I do not have, sometimes I don't have go-to beer in my fridge. And this one was just a pure, I hadn't had it before, but I drank it, I enjoyed it, and this is my last one out of the 6-pack, so I thought I'd do a review on it. This beer is it's been around since 1905. It is, a little over 100 years old, and it's out of Hecho, Mexico. Let's get on with it, shall we? Bohemia. It is. It's a Pilsner. It's 4.7% alcohol by volume. If I'm not mistaken, the stuff that I found, 1905, the name comes from, believe it or not, Czech Republic. They import their hops for this particular beer from the Czech Republic, and the name also comes from the Czech Republic, even though this is brewed in Mexico, which I find very interesting. I'm like, did maybe there was a brewer from the Czech Republic stumble into Mexico? Because sometimes that did. With the review I did on Soul, that's what happened. A German brewmaster came into Mexico and then started brewing beer, and out popped Soul. All right, I got the handy dandy USMC. This is also, I believe, the people who distribute and make this is Heineken International, a subsidiary, and Carta Blanca Tecate. I believe they're also affiliated with this particular line of beer. And this line of beer makes a dark beer and also makes a Hefeweizen if that's what you're into. I chose Pilsner because Pilsner was just what they had. Kind of curious about their dark beer, what kind of flavors and stuff it'd bring. But let's critique the bottle. It's kind of, I don't know, it's simple. It's got a cool little, like Aztec logo. I don't know. I like the font. A lot of Mexican beers, they got this, this gold wrap. I like it, and I don't know. Holy cow! It says I need to drink by October 2019. Well, I'm drinking it right now, so I don't know. I think the little details like this say a little something about the company. They're trying to You know, I mean, this isn't a regular craft brewery and stuff. They've been around for quite a while. And I did enjoy the beer. And let's get on with review. Now, this is probably the closest glass I get to having a real authentic beer smelling and tasting as this Sam Adams glass. But it's got a pretty, the head right here. Um, I don't know, man. It's bubbles pretty mid-size to small. It's got a very nice clear color. You can, I can see myself right through that. And let's give her a smell. Man, you get of course, you get that piney smell, probably from the hops. You got the, what do you call it? Get kind of a citrusy smell. Um, kind of a caramel, maybe. You know, it's actually, you know what? I don't really care for pilsners. I haven't found too many pilsners I enjoy, but this pilsner really. I'm gonna give. Let's start with Graydon. All right, the smell. I get a smell of 3.7. The color, I'm gonna give it 3.8. Let's give her a taste. With this one, I'm getting that grainy, like wheat taste in the back end. A little bit of hoppiness, not a whole lot. Um, you know, that kind of piney, just a pinch, man. Not. I mean, it's not overwhelming. You don't have an overpowering aftertaste in your mouth at all. Um, it's real. It's really, you know, I didn't intend for this to be a go-to beer, but I had it in my fridge as a go-to beer, and I wasn't disappointed. It's the brewery's been around for a little over 100 years, and it stood the test of time for a reason. This is a great beer. So, if you're having some spicy food, some tacos, burritos, whatever, go ahead and grab you a 6-pack, 12-pack, a case of this beer. It's a really nice pilsner, a good go-to. All right, this is what I like. I created this. So if anyone else does this shit, I created it, all right? I call it the chuggability test. It is to give you an edge in the bar when someone challenges you to a chug off, okay? Because you don't want to buy them a beer. You don't want to have to buy them a beer. You want them to buy you a beer, and hopefully this gives you an unfair advantage. And I'm doing the work for you. I'm driving that truck down the road, hopefully getting you to that beer destination that you enjoy. All right. Okay, so you're in fucking Mexico, and there's this Marine guy. I'm a pirate. I'm a Marine. I'm a pirate. I got a parrot on my shoulder. My name's Casey. Well, okay. Casey's a professional drinker, so hopefully I'm going to give you a little bit of an edge. Maybe you can use it to your advantage, maybe not. Either way, here we go. It actually kind of, I think the carbonation hit me going down. So, but I like it, man. It's a good, clean, refreshing beer. It's something you can go to. It's something you most definitely can eat some spicy food too. And if you didn't know, alcohol helps kill some of the heat created by the peppers and everything. So now you know. All right. This part where I like to pay tribute to the men and women that sacrifice all for this great country. I love America, and I hope you love America too. All right. To the men and women sacrificed all for this great country. And of course, Chesty Puller, wherever you are. All right. Whew. And this American whiskey by Slipknot, Reserve number 9, goes nicely with the Pilsner. Thank you guys very much. Thank you for watching this episode of Beer Booze with your host, B-Rad. Remember, I'm just driving that truck down the road, hopefully getting you to that beer destination of your liking. Remember, beer reviews are susceptible to everyone's different taste buds. There's no wrong or right. I mean, you may drink this beer and say, well, Brad's full of shit. Well, yes, I am. But that's the beauty of this. There is no wrong or rights with this. It's your palate, which you taste, and what you get out of the experience. The experience is having fun, drinking beer, telling stories, making new friends, and that's what it's all about. All right. Thank you, of course, Brad Lance, brother, Scott Losky, who always watches this, Stony Vineyards. Thank you guys very much. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. It means a lot to me. You are a pretty faithful watcher of these videos, and I can't say, oh, we're up to 43 subscribers. Woo! So, hopefully, my 43 subscribers, I have entertained you for the night on this Saturday night. Thank you for watching, and Semper Motherfucking Fi.